Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game. Devin Travis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. 1-1, here it is. Runners off for second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, one away. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He is a big part of this offense, and right now he's among the leaders in the American League in the runs scored category, so look for him to make an impact on this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. That's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging it.
Evan Longoria will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Let's do this.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. After 1, no score. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to... Junior Lake steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Danny Muno stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
Number 21.
Let's do this.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Yeah, I guess it's easy to say in hindsight, but to me, this is just way too big a risk. You're leading off the inning. You've already got 2 bases easy, so he just gets a little too ambitious out there, thinking that he can turn second and go to third, but a great relay nails him.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Dalton Pompey will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. He'll go to the bag for 1. Miguel Guerrero digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well, and he's going to look to do the same thing right here.
And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Yeah, give him 3 hits now for the ball game. This one's probably the weakest of the bunch, but I doubt he'll be complaining. I know I wouldn't be.
Evan Longoria will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his... For second. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Pompey. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them. Jamie Duncan gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Jays are out in front, 5-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Kevin Valido is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Duncan going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Brad Miller stands in, reached on. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this might be just what the crowd needs to get off their hands a little bit. Last thing you want to do on the mound is hit a guy and have the crowd come to life against him.
now batting.
Stepping in, Miguel Guerrero. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Or maybe a little unlucky there. I thought the way he hit it, this might bring home their first run of the ball game. But you see this ball take a big bounce and hop right over the wall out there. So that'll force that runner from first to hold on at third base.
Evan Longoria comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Swinging a soft liner, a dive, and he knocks it down. And the run is in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, there have been some hard-hit balls in the inning already, but this isn't exactly one of them, but it's going to work out well for him just the same as he reaches here with another hit in the inning, and this one's just an infield single.
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's...
Okay. Turn this off.